Careful if we go off the road.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome back to more Fallout New Vegas, where we have been dispatched by our lovely little Kaiser to organize an alliance with the people who eat other people, as one would be expected to do, of course. I'm not really sure that allying with the people that eat other people is necessarily the best idea in the long term, but, well, we shall not question the will of mighty Kaiser.
Greetings.
You're so very small. And, genuinely, what would even cannibal cooking look like? They might have very interesting things to teach us when it comes to how to, well, eat people. Hotel rooms. Because you'd think that eating people would be... Oh, damn. You know what? The rooms are pretty damn nice. In fact, I'm pretty sure the rooms here are significantly swankier than at the previous hotel. Yes, quite impressive. I'm detected. Presumably, but is that... Oh, no, that's the lunch slap.
Trick or treat. Can I smell your feet?
I don't know. I've got this thing in my head that seems to suggest that eating people would not be tasty. I don't know why. I have no, like, justification for that. Maybe I'm just being very, Buffalo Quark Seed, unrespecting of the, cannibal lifestyle here? But it doesn't strike me as something that would necessarily be particularly pleasant. Rooms are a bit dark, though, I will say. Bathhouse? You have a bathhouse? Wow! Wow! No, well, they'll arrest you if you drink the water. Drinking the water is theft, but... Genuinely, this is the nicest hotel so far. And by quite a margin, too, honestly. Jeez. Oh, there you go. The cannibals clearly have a taste for decor that is not matched by the other savages of the strip. Right, what was I doing? That's a good question. Ah, you're probably the boss man. You're a Cthulhu Fallout New Vegas, where Archer bets on computer keyboard like a caveman instead of actually playing the hacking game. The hacking game is gay. And I don't know its rules, so I just, hit keys until I... find something. Genuinely, this place is way better than all of the other ones. Ooh. And look, they serve Brahmin steak too. Huh. I'm warming to the cannibals, honestly. But yeah, it's like you put the leg in the casserole.
Our forces suffered a huge blow at Forlorn Hope. We'll remember that.
Oh. Okay. But make sure to add in a dollop of cream to the foot stew. It really brings out the tangy flavors of the foot parmesan. And frankly, without the cream, it's just not the same. Just plain old boiled foot is not very, culinarily interesting.
Good day. How may I be of service, madam?
Well, oh, damn. We're just gonna come out right out and say it, are we? I don't know if that's particularly diplomatic, but, fuck it.
Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them.
See, they totally don't do that. Raving, how can I support your cause?
Good. And you know what it is to be discreet in matters of nutrition. Perhaps you can help me. I'm in a bind. I've been planning an exquisite society dinner, but there's a bit of a problem with the main course.
Is it
He's
resisting?
got a powerful and temperamental father.
We're gonna eat a child? I see. It's a list of our problem right now, Cannibal. No, go on.
Yes, the wrong person. We scouted the right one for weeks. The heir to a mercantile empire, sort of a black sheep. He cut ties with his family and left their estate to wander. He was ideal, corn-fed and well-to-do, but no one to miss him if he were to disappear. Unfortunately, the trap my subordinates set for him failed, and as he escaped, he saw their faces. Now he's wary. I asked for a last-minute replacement, and they stole the son of the most dangerous Brahmin baron in New Vegas while he stayed at this very hotel. Needless to say, this could be a disaster if things aren't put back the way they should be, and I still need somebody reputable to serve for dinner. Strictly speaking, we're no longer allowed to eat people, but I'm hoping the right person and preparation might sway Marjorie to see things my way.
Okay.
I need a replacement, and I need the boy taken care of. The replacement must be healthy and well-bred. One can't very well make steak from gristle. With so little time, we'll have to go after our original choice, Carlisle St. Clair. He lives in a shack north of here. For freshness, we need him alive. If you could send him here or knock him out with this and drag him into the dumpster next to his house, we can do the rest.
Certainly.
Ted Gunderson is his name. It would be simplest if we could convince him this was all an unfortunate misunderstanding. But if he won't listen, we can't very well let him go. He'll have to be slaughtered and served. Then we wouldn't need the replacement. But you would need to deal with his father, Heck. Perhaps if you could smear some of Ted's blood around his father's hotel room, you could frame him.
Damn. A penny makes suitable replacement meal? Jesus, I'm not going to feed them that now.
Splendid, splendid. The boy is being held in the kitchen beneath the gourmand. Here are some keys that will allow you access to him. The elder Gunderson is staying in our penthouse. I understand he's hired security, so be careful if you go up there. And our Mr. St. Clair resides to the north. He rarely strays far from his house, and he's surrounded it with booby traps. Indeed.
Right.
Our forces suffered a huge blow at Forlorn Hope. We'll remember that.
Is this a quest I have to carry out in order to continue to, get them on my, side? Or am I just going to feed some dude to the cannibals for shits and giggles? I mean, either way, I'm down. I presume they'll pay well, and hey, I would like to have a hotel room here, so... I mean... Jesus. Either way, I'm not really in opposition to any of this. I'm just asking for specific clarifications, really. Draken, art, I demand chivalry. This is my fourth month wait.
What do you think? What do you think you're doing? Yes. He was none too pleased when he discovered who he took. The boy is in the freezer, back through the kitchen.
In the freezer. Oh, I see. Very well, freezer. I never guarantee any waiting time, because I know how fucking stuffed things are. But the thumbnail has been ordered, so now it's just a question of waiting until the thumbnail is actually done. which currently, best estimate, is
Does
about...
jumping at the... Yes!
There you go. Is about 2 weeks, so soon, quote unquote. But yes, there is no such thing as a guaranteed wait time here because there are a lot of games. Now that Fallout New Vegas is presumably wrapping up as... Oh, hello. Hi there. Is that the freezer? Pantry. Oh, never mind. And Dispatch is as well. I am hoping to be able to knock out a couple of the requests, including Foxhole? Foxhole, because I do have the icon for that one. Joe Carter, that's not diplomatic. I guess you should have leveled speech. I'm very diplomatic. I'm just looking for the freezer. Members only section. Right, well, I'm not a member yet. Man, they have managed to make this place rather inhospitable looking, haven't they? Oh. Freezer? Freezer, it does look chilly in here. I like how they do keep a little bit... Oh,
they say
hi
the
there.
Legion's bringing in veterans from out in Arizona. Must be getting ready to attack.
That's the first thing you've got to say to me?
My daddy's
did you
gonna
even know
kill
that?
all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
Are you... Listen. Okay, right. If you're a hostage, you have a few tactics you can utilize. Oh, Sigrid von Felsenbotten, you were complaining about the lack of flashlights last stream. Have you tried holding down the tab key? I have. That is the flashlight. It's tiny and pathetic. Listen. If you're kidnapped by a bunch of crazy people, you have like 3 tactics. One is bend on over and hope that they won't abuse you too roughly, because they're going to do whatever they want with you at that point anyways. 2, attempt to threaten them, which actually does occasionally work if your family is dangerous enough. I mean, you know, if somebody accidentally kidnapped the son of a major drug smuggler who has a tendency of turning his opponents into ground beef and feeding them to a private army of hippopotamuses, then that is actually a good tactic, but not for most people, really. Or alternatively, you could also just try to escape, you know, play along and stuff. Rarely works out in the long run, but, you know, theoretically.
My daddy sent you? God damn it, I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at him.
Listen, your daddy don't like you anymore, but after trying to write you out of the will by striking you on the back of the head, your daddy regretted his hasty actions and have now elected to bring you back into the fold. Also, speech 38 is an awfully specific number.
My daddy's got a lot of enemies. It don't make no sense that the White Pants Society would kidnap me. He's here to do business with them. Well, you got a point. But if you don't know who it is, my daddy's gonna be awful mad he ain't got anyone to shoot over this. Alright, let's get out of here.
Alright, Teddy. No, not that way. You know, if you're going to be running a human-eating operation, at the very least, you should make sure that the place where you're eating people is... Wait, which one? Oh, where am I going? Hey there, tiny person. You should at the very least make sure that your place is sound isolated. Because if you're... God damn it, where am I going? No, up here maybe. Because if there's constantly like groaning, screaming sounds coming from your kitchen, that is almost certainly going to raise some suspicion from the locals.
Salutations.
Calm down, Ted. Alright. Top shelf bar. Very well. Are you sure you wouldn't like to go to the bathhouse instead? Top shelf bar. Top shelf bar.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Top shelf bar. Top shelf bar? How about I just activate the quest tracking for that one? Powerfist, Reed Worm, generally fantastic deconstruction, reconstruction of superhero fiction. Taylor is one of my favorite characters of all time. I am continuously being recommended to Reed Worm, to the point where I might actually have to... Oh, that's why there's a random hillbilly with a shotgun in here. I see now.
Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
You got me my boy back. I got no words.
What do you have,
Now,
Caps?
I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible for this. I want to skin their hides myself. Confound it. I just don't know how I'm supposed to sleep knowing whoever done this got away. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Right, now I need to go and fetch dinner. You know, there's not many games that would allow you to actually run errands for a society of cannibals, and I'm very appreciative of the fact that the game does. Hello, Deso on Kick. Good evening. How are you doing? You know,
Trick or treat. Can I smell your feet?
there was one of the better representation of cannibals I've ever seen was in
Gotcha. Gonna fix this bitch.
Why are you killing the... Why are you killing their cows? Never mind. One of the better representation of cannibals I've ever seen was in a movie whose name I've completely forgotten at this point. It's got Denzel, I'd like to say, as some blind dude who knows karate. And there's one scene in which they are going to an old couple's house, and the old couple has like a trap door at the entrance
That tower
of
on
their
the strip,
house.
the one you can see for miles. I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
That's true. Where
Keep
if
your
they see
distance. Who are you
somebody
and what
who's
do
a
you want?
stranger coming by, they can choose to drop them into like a pen underneath their house, where they'll capture and butcher them. And what was so neat about it was that these two old people basically came across as very normal, like unnervingly so, and it was only revealed after what was seemed to be a fairly normal interaction that it was like, oh yeah, no, they eat people. Oh, that was pretty cool. You're a naked body stud. Go into the dumpster and I'll meet you after I change. What? What?
The dumpster? That's filthy. I can't tell you how much that turns me on. It takes me back to my youth when I used to fool around with the help at our estate. I shouldn't, but it's been so long. And when is this ever gonna happen to me again? Okay, you're on. Don't keep me waiting, gorgeous.
Okay, well, that was a lot easier than I was perhaps expecting. Fucking women. Women are into some sick fucking shit. That's the problem. Women are into some sick fucking disgusting shit. All the time. Every fucking time. Well, that wraps that up nice and quick, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much over the countless disgusting proclivities of the filthier part of our species.
Sure, later.
Mr. Twisted Frenzy. Hey Art, I've been wondering, how would hate mace fare if it was found by the Imperium in the 40k universe? Would it be considered a heretical... Never mind. Would it be considered a heretical weapon or AI? Would they even use it? There's a distinct chance they might
Beg your pardon.
burn
but
it
could I trouble
and break it down.
my
There
but
is. There is. There definitely is.
pleasures?
But he would say all the right things. So if he played his card right, there's a possibility they might use him as some kind of ancient spiritual weapon, but yeah, they'd probably disassemble his ass. In all due likelihood.
Any word as to our arrangement? Just as I asked. What a magnificent relief. By now, barring any more bungling, my underling should have him on his way here. You have done very well in keeping this business low-key. I appreciate your discretion. I'll be sure to drop your name during our functions. I hope you understand what a tremendous boon this will be to your standing in society. We'll know after tonight's banquet at 7 o'clock. That way, they will all have crossed the same silly taboo. They'll have to reconsider it, even Marjorie. It's all image with her anyway. She just needs to realize the only difference between savage and sophisticated is the proper seasoning. Indeed.
The man makes a fine point. Oh. Marjorie. Shit. Did I just turn them cannibal after they were just
I'm
rejected
glad
being
those
cannibals?
damn bots are gone for good.
Whoops. Right, well, I'll let him have time to, conclude his dinner. I'm just gonna stand around in the fucking foyer like some creepy maniac for 24 hours. And for some reason, they won't toss me out of the building. Oh, the soul, women are difficult. Deleted by AI mod for hatred. I swear to God, the AI moderator over
you're
on
back.
Kick is a pinch.
You're always a welcome guest here.
Pinch oversensitive.
I certainly did. Philippe created an extraordinary amuse-bouche from the flesh of the late Mr. St. Clair. Everyone at the banquet loved it. I told them what it was, and the room was quiet for a moment. But then we all had a hearty laugh.
You fed us, people? That's very funny. That would... God, that would... You know what? That might actually sort of kind of be the natural reaction. Yeah, if you're informed that you just ate somebody's child, you might just go like, well, fuck. I'm already doomed and damned at this point anyway, so might as well have some fun with it.
Now that it's been accepted, it will become a regular course for us. It's a new and exciting frontier for our chef. I've never seen him so cheerful. Oh, I very much doubt that. What fun would it be if everyone could have it? Then again, I wouldn't be surprised if our chef used it here and there as a secret ingredient to make his dishes really come alive. Indeed.
Units our way, right as we speak.
I'm just going to add a dash of baby's feet into this cauliflower stew right here to really spritz it up a little bit. Oh, I just thought you were a receptionist. I'm sorry, you were actually the boss.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation. I don't care for their incivility or the hodgepodge of sporting equipment that passes for fashion with them. Nevertheless, I have heard Caesar has a stately dignity about him, and I understand his policies will agree with our new menu. I prefer Mr. House, of course, but he may not be around forever, and the NCR will surely set back our cuisine. Tell your Mr. Caesar we are with him. Why, it's splendid. Simply to die for. Mortimer told me about you, you know, what a pair of mischief makers you two are. But the new entrees are fresh and bold, and I have the two of you to thank for it. Ta-ta.
Is it truly immoral to eat humans? Is it? Like, think about it, chat. Is it truly immoral to eat people? What moral taboo are you really breaking by eating someone? I mean, assuming you didn't kill him, then, you know, he's dead anyways. Why waste the food?
Water's fine.
All right,
please remove your bra from the bottom of the
fountain. All right, girls, show's over. Wanna dance? Come on.
Because sure, killing people expressly to eat them might be considered a little bit of a social faux pas by many, but why would you waste food like that?
By order of Kaiser.
Yes.
I'll wait.
I'll wait. Do you too. Enemy Acumen, I'm home finally. Calgary, Canmore, and Banff, Canada. Crossed off the vacation list. You vacation in Canada? Sounds weird. And besides, think about it, right? We always hear complaints about, oh, you can't eat cows. Why can't you eat cows? Well, because the cows eat grain. And if the cows eat all the grain, then the vegetarians will starve. And somehow this is a negative thing.
True to Kaiser.
Hey.
But then they also go on to go like, but listen, the cows fart, and the cow farts are blowing a hole in the ozone layer. By the way, remember when that was a big deal? The hole in the ozone layer. Apparently, I guess that's just sealed itself, because I haven't heard about that in like fucking 20 years or something. It sounded like a big deal at the time. It was gonna fry us all alive and leave us in the most terrible anguish and agony, but supposedly that just went away. Which is nice to know, I suppose. What was that about? Oh yes, eating people.
The last time we met, I believe we were talking about the White Glove Society. I appreciate your concern, but I'm in excellent health, and we have other matters to discuss. Have you been successful in your efforts to recruit the White Glove Society?
I have.
Good. It will be valuable to have allies on the Strip when Hoover Dam is taken. Now, as for your next assignment, I want you to destroy the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. It's not a full-strength chapter, mind you. The profligates... Oh. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. The Brotherhood. Them. I don't know. There have been a couple.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Don't. But just leave it alone. I'm fine. Now, what was I saying? Right. Look for the Brotherhood's bunker around Hidden Valley. My scouts saw some things. I'm going to bed. We'll talk later.
Caesar's brain continues to fucking explode, which is unfortunate for him. Right, Veronica, you might not like what's about to happen here, so maybe you should go back home.
What do you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves.
He had robot sex slaves? Did I miss those?
Step into my office.
Wait, you can cross shit? Wow. You can't. Oh, you can! Ah, that's nice. I didn't even know about that.
Why does everyone always...
Lucky 38.
Nice! Can I order room service?
You may order room service. Go ahead, because, well, again, I feel as if you might not like this next mission over much. On the bright side, Cassie probably has no objections to killing a bunch of Brotherhood of Steel people, so... Right. Do I have... Well, that would probably deal with power armor, yeah. That will also deal with power armor very well indeed. Oh. No, don't drop it. The pulse gun, too, will actually do incredibly well. If I remember how to... Wait. Fuck, I left Cassie behind. Shit. Fuck. Okay, fine. You know what? It'll be the first time I actually have to deal with an adventure on my own, instead of relying on my AI companions to do all the work. I have also now forgotten how to... Don't put that on the ground. I have also now forgotten how to add thing... Ah, there you go. Right. Add that to 1. Add that to 3. Add that to 4 and that to 5. Oh boy. I am about to suffer. Yo, Qatar Arch, your character needs to use the Vagisil. Look at what you're doing to Kaiser. Vagisil? Kaiser? I have lost. He'll be fine. He's bleeding inside of his cranium a little bit, but I'll be able to fix that. Not even that big of a deal, really. Hey there, are you,
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
Yes, I've come to destroy you.
That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it. Under the lockdown, only essential all other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning. Fine.
Do you think that there's a convenient nuclear reactor somewhere that I might be able to tinker with to the point where it'll go kapoomy? And then I won't have to worry about the, dealing with God only knows how many dozens of fucking fully armed and armored Brotherhood of Steel paladins.
Looks like Mr. House is out of the picture. One less thing for us to deal with.
They're being surprisingly kind to me, considering they threw me out of the bunker last time. Oh. I remember now. Self-destruct
Looks like Mr.
sequence.
House is out of the picture.
Boy.
One less thing for us to deal with.
Okay, well, maybe not that one, but I feel like there was indeed a self-destruct sequence here somewhere. I mean, what good, honest, proper World War II-3 bunker wouldn't have a Go Kablooey sequence hidden somewhere? Ooh. Power armor.
Hello.
Hi there.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Oh. So, would you mind if I... Thanks. Nice. Oh, I'm overweight. Fuck. Of course I'm overweight. I am always overweight. Fuck, what do I even drop? God, what do I even drop? How the fuck have I managed to get 353 weight on myself? Genuinely, what am I even carrying that is so stupendously heavy? I feel like I've been very sparing when it comes to picking up random garbage recently, if I'm to be honest. Oh. Right, fair enough. Okay, that's fairly heavy too. And that too. Well, shit. Well, shit indeed. Your eyes are glowing. That's a bit weird. We're going to be walking very slowly for the rest of this stream until I can reach a vendor. Because I don't want to drop anything. God, I just got that power armor. Wait, hold on. I know. Training? What the fuck do you mean, power armor training? Ah, God. Useless fucking garbage. How am I still overloaded? 3... pieces of actual... Why am I carrying our wine? Actually, apparently wine is highly beneficial, so drink the wine. There. Training? What do you mean, training? It's just power armor. Can't possibly require that much training to wear power armor.
Hello.
What am I missing? What am I missing? Aha! Aha! Beep boops. Ah, self-destruct authorization terminal. There we are. Now, Shroud, many people throughout history, including my ancestral island of Polynesia, believed it honorable to eat your defeated foes. You then gained their strength, Kruta based of those cultures. That is entirely correct, yes. Key cards? Do you know anything about...
Yeah?
Self-destruct key cards?
Heresy's the
No?
question. Fire is the answer.
What about you?
Yes, what is it? Bye.
Why is it so important?
Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Bye.
That we research night vision optics.
How may I assist you?
How do I even get power armor training? Now I'm curious. Oh, there's going to be so many nice things down here. And I'm not going to be able to carry any of it back out again. Okay, fuck it. I'm going to have to go and retrieve Cassie, so I at least have somebody to carry my burdens for me. There's going to be so much loot. And I know myself. I know that I will not be able to abandon the loot. I'll simply be walking out of here at a very low speed. You can't expect me to take an entire Brotherhood bunker by myself and not take their stuff with me. That's just not reasonable to do. Votan, you can overload the reactor, but then you won't be able to loot the place. Killing everyone yourself lets you keep the loot. Also, if you bring Arcade with you to Caesar, you can sell him into slavery to save Caesar. Arcade? Oh, don't worry about that. I've already planned out how to save Caesar. I've already finessed that part of the plan quite extensively.
By order of Kaiser. Away. True to Kaiser.
Oh. Crazy eyes. I'm just coming to fetch my goddamn companion. Calm down, calm down. Also, seriously, Caesar is like, okay, you know, I'm gonna send you on a couple diplomatic missions. You're gonna make some alliances for me on the Strip. We're not gonna inform the various allied parties, by the way, that they're allied with the same force, because that way the Cannibals and the Gamorra people will tear each other apart too, which will be beneficial for Caesar in the long run. But now that you've run a couple of diplomatic errands for me, I need you to go and wipe out a Brotherhood steel bunker. No, I'm not going to send any men with you. Have you seen the equipment that my guys are using? They're wearing fucking hockey pads and wielding sticks. They'll get butchered by the Brotherhood of Steel, which is why I'm sending you alone to deal with them.
Let's hit the road. Let's distribute the weight.
Sometimes I feel like Caesar is being a little bit unreasonable. Is there not a weapons tab? I feel like I saw a weapons tab at some point. Apparently not. Very well. Why am I carrying around a dino toy? Or that, for that matter. Or 5,790 lead. Oh, I wish I had something that could actually fire the mini nukes. Oh. Okay, Cass.
Let's deal.
Oh, right. For a moment there, I was wondering if you had somehow stolen all of my weapons, but right, They take all of your weapons away when you come to this place. Yes, I remember now.
Welcome, sir or madam. This
25,000 caps. I've got enough for something new. Elfpire, I think I could be wrong here. There should be a vendor quartermaster in the bunk somewhere. I might be wrong, though. It's been a while. power armor training. I might just Google that. I might just Google that because I would like power armor training. Preferably before I make an enemy out of the entire Brotherhood of Steel for obvious reasons. And Sujard, you can guess the quest to go into a VR pod to learn how to use power armor. The VR pods. That rings a bell. Yes, yes, that definitely rings a bell. Yes, yes. I think wasn't that something to do with Operation Anchorage? Yeah, I feel like that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
Yeah? Head scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time.
I guess I just have to find the correct NPC now.
Now, who can tell me the primary components of gunpowder? Hello,
Empty
outsider.
classroom, you tard.
Only a few people get to venture outside, usually to trade for food.
And I'm taking power armor training. Do the quest before base go boom. Oh, God. That's a lot of quests, isn't it? Let me check. Let me check. Power armor training. There are only 2 methods for now to obtain this perk. I'm still in the dark for whether Steel have returned to either Nolan McNamara or Edgar Hardian. I'm sign. For Old Lang Syne. I didn't even know about this quest. Ah. Still in the dark. Alright, yes, that's a fairly lengthy quest line, so never mind. I'm not going to drag you through that, so I guess we're just going to be starting to murder Brotherhood of Steel people then. Well, it was nice knowing you.
Hello, outsider.
As I tried to pull out my weapon and realized that I actually can't because all of my hotkeys has yet again been reset every time I fucking leave the base. So yeah. I wish fewer people in this video game would be asking me to hand over my weapons all the time, because it is rather annoying after the 500th time. Now, let's see what this does. Oh, Jesus. Did that just kill his ass? Holy fuck! Yeah, I imagine. Wow. Wow. I mean, I guess I can at least... Wow. Turret control terminal. Well, I would love to turn the turrets on the people inside, but, yeah, I'm not gonna be hacking that. This is a rather good gun, as things turns out.
It's only a matter of time.
This grows tiresome.
Oh, fuck. Hold on, I'm looking for my other weapon. I forgot which key I put the minigun on. There we go. Come at me, motherfuckers!
You bastard!
Yeah! Yeah! Get some! Get some! Get some! Get some! Get some! Oh my God! Well, that was violent.
This little sneak is beginning to...
Ooh, recon armor.
Wouldn't say no to us.
So, yeah, I'm thinking that maybe, Victoria was, oh. Hold on there. I've got a better gun for you. Well, this is... There we go.
You know match for us.
Ow, 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 ow.
Someone's looking at not firing on all pistons here.
Okay, slightly painful now. Fine, I'll drink my Nuka-Cola victory. I was saving that for a special occasion, but I suppose the mass eradication of the Brotherhood of Steel is a pretty special occasion, so fine, fair enough. Please tell me I can wear the recon armor without, you know, disguising myself as the Brotherhood or anything silly like that. Damn it! My hotkeys! What did I tie that damn thing to? Where did I put it? Oh, there we go. What did I tie this goddamn thing to? Didn't I tie it to the 3 key? I did tie it to the 3 key. Then why doesn't the 3 key bring it up? Got a video game.
This will be over quickly.
It will, so just follow me up the stairs. Thank you very much, sir. You know, you really should have installed automatic stim pack dispensers
set up
into your suits of armor.
Up a crossfire. I'm with you.
If you had, sometimes it literally just doesn't fire, and I don't know why.
Cover me.
A slightly unreliable weapon. Not necessarily. Oh, and he blows up as well. Good God.
You're no match for us.
Jesus. If it weren't for the fact that it is unbelievably effective, I would not be using this thing. Ow! I'm down to half my stimpaks already. This is not necessarily going as well as I was hoping it would perhaps go. Of course. It seems as if the Legion support elements are never quite in range, are they? Strange how that keeps happening. Right, don't mind me. I might not know what a piece of power armor is, and I certainly can't wear it, but when it comes to fixing it, you'd be surprised how handy I am. Patent Gauze rifles. Right, wake up, Cass. I've got stuff for you to carry. Fuck you. Ow! I am not particularly impressed by the effect of the Gauze rifle, I will say. Jesus, if the Brotherhood had just been hiding behind their massively up-armored super turrets, they would have been able to hold me off pretty easily. I kind of want to run at it with a sledgehammer, because I do more damage with the sledgehammer, but considering the amount of pain that is currently inflicting upon me, I'm also thinking that perhaps moving into hugging range is not actually a good idea. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, never mind. I'm hoping that the pulse gun will work against these things too. Thank Jesus. Okay, right. Use pretty little pulse gun against everything down in the Brotherhood of Steel bunker. Come here, Cassie. Cassie's unconscious. I noticed. Yeah, that is a slight bit easier. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny, tiny little bit easier. Oh, hey, Cass, you're back. You're alive again. Congratulations. God, I hope you put away some food in here. Ah, a water fountain. Excuse me whilst I gargle for a few hours to regenerate my hit points. That sound gets slightly more comical every minute that goes past. Okay, well, I've raided their refrigerator for...
Holding my breath.
additional hit points. Hopefully it'll be enough. I'm slow. No, never mind. Cass, can you wear power armor? You probably can't, can you?
Let's see what you got.
But, on the other hand, would you like a Gauss rifle, Cass? I feel like the Gauss rifle might be better than your G11, particularly considering the enemy. 2mm EC, okay. There you go, Cass. Nice big upgrade for you. Oh. YouTube, why are you doing that? Bad YouTube. I sure am glad Veronica didn't come with me to do this. She would have been upset, I feel like. I'm sure no one will tell her either. I hope. Maybe.
Hostile sighted.
Let's paint it.
Can't stand up to this, can you?
That how you wanna play, huh?
Oh, nice shooting. Jesus, Cass. Good job. Oh, hi there.
This'll be over quickly.
Someone's looking.
And then suddenly an old man in a bathrobe came running towards me, screaming at the top of his lungs. And that ended exactly as you would think it would end. Poorly for the man in the bathrobe. You know what? Yes, that would be excellent. Oh, stop that, YouTube. You're blinding me. Ooh. Laser pistols. Right. Anybody else down here that needs to receive the good news?
Let's kick this in gear.
Yep.
Engaging.
Yep. All I'm doing. Triggers willing, chambers.
Oh. Out of full moment. Very well. Come back here. Don't run. Running will only mean that you'll die tired. There really is no point. Well, actually, if she just keeps running, she might actually get away. Oh, never mind. Ah, keycard. Nice. I guess that's what I need to blow this place to sky high, yeah? We spent so much time developing power armor that was immune to all modern weapons that we quite forgot to make it proof against chainswords. Frankly, we never expected a scenario where a man with a chainsword would simply burst into our command bunker and start killing people with it. And to be fair, why should they? That is a pretty retarded scenario, everything considered. Two keycards. Oh, stim pack. Thank you. Noodles. Did nobody want over here have the third go boom key? Do I necessarily need a third go boom key? I think they're pretty much all dead by now anyways. Oh, destroy the Brotherhood of Steel bunker. I see. You're not happy with just the people being dead. You need the bunker gone. Seems silly to me. I mean, surely you could, you know, use the bunker. It's a bunker. It has survival things in it and VR pods and cool stuff. Why would you need to go boom boom the bunker? I'll have the chapter. Insert the 3 key cards below. I think I'm lacking one. I think I'm lacking one. Right, so I killed the head paladin. I got his. I killed Elder McNamara. I got his. Malfunctioning super sledge. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Who has so churlishly avoided my purge? Oh, I love this gun, by the way. If this is the gun I remember... Yes, it is! Well, actually, the one I remember had red laser bolts. Oh, I didn't kill the medic, did I? But it's basically a laser Tommy gun, which is absolutely adorable.
We're hunting shitheads.
We are. Brotherhood of Steel shitheads. Come out, Doctor. Come out, wherever you are. Ah, I already looted this part of the place. Where are you hiding? there, apparently. Come on, Knight Torres. Don't try to hide. You'll only die scared. This is a pretty fucking cool gun. Right, now the question becomes, how the fuck do I get in there? Yes! That's a very big box for 9 rounds of ammunition. Why? Thank you. Also, did that perhaps... Aha! That did actually complete it. Neat. Neat. Oh, power armor. Okay, well. You've lost karma. At least now, if I ever need more power armor, I've got plenty, if I ever get the training for it. Genociding the entire Brotherhood of Steel, women, children, and shopfronts included, well, you know, it is what it is. But stealing from them afterwards, have you no shame? That's terrible. How dare you? There are limits to villainy. Oh, hi. Hello. Good job, Cass. Speaking of, would you like scout armor? It'll probably be a lot better than the, you know, biological warfare suit you could. There you go. Oh, you know, that actually looks pretty good. Huh. Nice. Right then. Back to the dying Roman dictator.
By order of Caesar.
Yes.
I'll wait.
I wouldn't mind it so much if it didn't reset my fucking hotkeys every single solitary time. But it does, and so I mind. Oh. Furikazan on kick. Yes, the ozone layer is healing, but that's going to accelerate global warming, apparently.
What are you doing?
See, this is the reason why I'm still very much so on the, like, this is nonsense side of things. Because I swear to God, everything that happens is going to make it worse. The hole in the ozone layer was gonna fucking wipe us all out. Now that's apparently fixed itself for reasons unbeknownst. And now apparently that's bad. And this is, I think this is, okay, like, listen to it. Global warming is the third major natural disaster that was supposed to wipe us all out in my lifetime, okay? Because, no, it's the fourth. Well, technically, kind of. So, the first was acid rain. So, acid rain was just going to pelt down from the sky, and it was going to literally, like, burn all of the crops away. Nothing could thrive. Everything would die. And houses would melt and people would just starve, etc. And all of the water would be undrinkable. That was the first thing. Acid rain. Haven't heard about that in fucking 30 years.
Slaves aren't much of a challenge.
After that, It was the rising sea levels. New York would be underwater within 20 years, and it's about 40 years later now. Al Gore, etc., all of that. And then there was the hole in the ozone layer, which was also going to kill us all by exposing us to the stripping rays of the sun. And the fourth now is just climate change. I guess they got sick of doing the particulars, so now they've just decided to go with, listen, the weather is going to fucking kill you. Stop complaining. So, there we are.
Has the Brotherhood been destroyed? Very well. This latest victory brings to a close my efforts to reshape the power balance of the Mojave. And not a minute too soon. I want you to join me in my tent. You and I are going to have a private conversation.
Oh my god, are you going to show me your little Kaiser? I call him Mark Anthony. I would call mine Mark Anthony too, to be fair.
All right, let's state the obvious. There's something wrong with me. The headaches started a couple of months ago. They weren't too bad at first, but now they come frequently and they're debilitating. For the past 2 weeks, my left leg has been dragging. It's stiffer, hard to move. And you've seen me blank out. Lucia says I stare into space, blink a few times, then keep talking like nothing happened. So what's the diagnosis?
You've got an enormous, monstrous tumor living in your brain. Straightforward case of intracranial blastoma fibrosis. Oh, okay, so intracranial blastoma fibrosis. Does that make sense? Sort of, kind of. No. Okay, so my medical is getting a little bit ancient here, but blastoma is an expansion, and fibrosis refers to matter, so it's kind of correct. It is in his head, it is matter, and it is expanding, so sort of. But yes, it's a tumor. Your brain is growing an extra lung, and that sucks.
I figured as much. Congratulations. You just became my personal physician. Do you have what you need to treat my condition?
Actually, yes. It's a simple procedure, as brain surgeries go. It's pretty easy.
Then go find some proper surgical tools. The medication from a doctor's bag might come in handy, too. I'll make sure you're allowed to bring the necessary medications into the camp. Hurry back. I don't know how long I've got. It's never had a functional diagnostic scanning module. Without that, it's useless for surgery. It's been said that the autodocs were standard equipment in the underground vaults where mankind survived when the bombs fell centuries ago. You can search the vaults, but every autodoc my Legion has run across has been stripped for parts long before we found it. Some of my scouts did report an abandoned vault near Nellis Air Force Base. Overrun by ghouls, they said. Maybe the infestation has been there long enough to keep scavengers out. Why don't you go and see? Do that.
Too long is the important point here. Well, don't worry. Again, it's a simple operation. Like, seriously, okay? You gotta understand here. The only reason why, like, brain scientists are considered to be, like, super good at their jobs and stuff is because they want to get paid more, okay? That's really all. That's really it. They're just greedy little sacks of shit. That's it. Brain surgery is pretty easy, really. It's a fairly simplistic, straightforward thing. You saw a guy's head open, and then you poke around, and you pull out the bad things.
Let's put this in gear.
Oh. Apparently, Cass has decided that we are enemies with everyone here, so... Very well.
Someone's looking to cash their chips
including early. The cows! Ow, 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 ow. I feel like the cows, really? The cows? The cows too? Even the cows. Even the fucking cows. Jesus, Cass. I didn't even know these people had pissed you off, but... very well, I'm not going to stop you, so, wow, that's a lot of dead people. Ooh, Meowser! Actually, I've already got a nicer Meowser back home. Whiskey? Purified water, thank you. All you need to know about pediatric medicine, that's basically what I'm doing right now. Well, Cass, I hope you feel better. Also, did I even need to go in there? No, I didn't. Okay, so all of those people died for precisely no reason. Well, it's not the first group of people that have died for no reason in the Wasteland. It won't be the last either. Reverend Norse was doing a video for the Arch channel on the difference between Chaos Skaven and the undead vampires. How they are not all the same corruption. Well, I figured it would be obvious, but maybe. To John, every decade, environmental scientists in a decade's time will run out of oil. The world will flood. A decade later, they make the exact same predictions. Feeney points worm and underrail. Yeah, again, I am not a scientist. I don't know enough about this stuff to make any conclusive statements. All I can say is that for every single 10 years of my life, there has been a fresh disaster that was going to wipe out humanity, and much to our collective chagrin, we're all still here. A fact I occasionally curse as I watch them continue to violate the things I love. Alright, let's add that to the funds. There we go. And the one to Stone Shard, too. There we go. Oh, Stone Shard already has a single stream funded, so you don't need it anymore. It's already there. Dear Arch, I vaguely remember you telling a story from a book of a German cruiser that got stuck in Africa and his crew, how they pulled ships boils through deserts and the gun to ambush some Brits. What was the title of that book, please? That book, well, I don't know about that specific incident, if that has a book, but the book I was talking about at the time was African Kaiser. African Kaiser. It is an incredibly good book that I highly recommend.
Welcome to the New Vegas Medical Clinic. I'm a fully qualified physician and can fix whatever is wrong with you for a reasonable fee. If you've got the caps, I've also got several implants available to enhance your physical attributes.
Implants?
No. Implants, not plants. They're little machines I can put inside you to make you faster, quicker, or smarter. I recommend the smarter implant. I've also got 2 much more expensive implants. One's a subdermal implant that will make you more resistant to damage. The other implant induces a mild regenerative effect. Your wounds will practically heal before your eyes.
I want to buy your plants.
One other thing I forgot to mention. Your body may be able to handle only a limited number of implants.
Cyberpsychosis.
The healthier you are, the more implants I'll be able to give you.
Make me, I'd like to have more muscles. Luckier? I'm already very lucky. I'd like to regenerate,
That's the
though.
Phoenix monocyte breeder. The implant speeds up cell regeneration, an effect similar to that of some lizards and sea creatures. The implant is very expensive, however. 12,000 caps.
Alright, got it. Put the breeder in me.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
I will get to be a better breeder.
Hello.
Am I a footer now? Because that would be funny.
You're back. All right. You're healthy enough to handle.
I like bigger muscles, please. Actually, hold on. I think I might be... I actually unironically think I might be max muscles. Yes, I literally cannot be musclier. Okay, or more charismatic. I'd like to be tougher, I guess.
You're back. All right. The nociception regulator modifies your cardiovascular system, and you won't tire as quickly. The price is 4,000 caps, same as most other implants. Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours. You're back. All right. You're That would be the Nemean subdermal armor. It's a bit pricey, 8,000 caps, but the implant causes your skin cells to be bolstered with iron. It won't make you bulletproof, but it will make you a little harder to injure. Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
And now I am more machine than man. In addition to being fucking enormous and presumably having an enormous 12-foot penis.
You're back. I have reserved a small part of my supplies for sale.
I need surgical equipment. Surgical tubing. Surgical tools. 1,279. Fuck, that's just slightly more than I have. Shit, okay. Never mind, I've got loads of bullshit NCR money that I will never use because the NCR, for some reason or another, just kinda don't like me anymore. Well, that was easy. And hello, Porkers. How are you doing today? My stat block is pretty neato cheeto, to be fair. I could have used one more point of luck, I guess, but I think my stat line is already good.
By order of Kai.
Yes.
I'll wait.
But what if I need this to operate? Holds up minigun.
Not looking forward to being a Legion wife.
Wife? Damn, Cassie, I wasn't aware we were getting along quite that well, but, I appreciate the proposal? Sort of? And don't worry, the Legion is all about making exceptions for the people who actually matter. See, that's the beauty of autocracies like these. You basically make up the rules as you go along. Look at Muhammad for inspiration. when he got caught banging a child, we are one of many, and one too many of his official number of wives, what did Muhammad do? Did he go, my bad, I wasn't aware of the rules I made up? No, he fell to his knees, blinked his eyeballs and went, I'm receiving a vision. It's the Archangel Gabriel. And, oh my god, guess what? He says it's okay when I do it. Oh, well. You can't argue with God now, can you? So I guess I'm just going to have to take more wives.
Caesar sleeps, but doesn't awaken. I fear it is only a matter of days before death claims him. You will answer to me until such a time as Caesar is able to resume leadership. Legate Lanius will take Caesar's place at the head of the Legion. The Legate is a fine warrior, and the Legion will do well under his command.
No, it won't.
We recently obtained an artillery weapon, but we don't have the part or the skill to fix it. The trader Dale Barton salvaged it from a military base in Arizona. Yuma, I believe. The best marksmen of the NCR are usually at the rear of any battle. The gun will allow us to strike at them. The tribe calling themselves the Boomers is obsessed with such weapons, I've been told. You could probably find a spare firing mechanism there.
Well, that is sort of kind of
Some of the
correct.
slaves have been
Yes.
spreading stories about the burn.
You would be able to strike at them, but you'd also be blowing up your own men. Not that you'd give a flying fuck about that, mind you. Hello there, Caesar. It's time for me to operate on your skull. It is good that you are... Pickpocket, Caesar? Could I have his clothes? Oh, I really want his clothes. Oh, I really, really want his clothes. Lucius, could you... leave? Fuck.
Slaves aren't much of a challenge in the arena.
Is there a bucket around here somewhere that I can put over his head? I really want to pickpocket Caesar. Really, really want to pickpocket Caesar. Oh, detected. I guess the guards might be onto me too. Oh well. Now then, crack his skull open. Caesar is in a coma and is near death. Only an operation to remove the tumor from his brain will save him. You have both a set of surgical tools and a doctor's bag. Whether it'll be enough to save Caesar's life, however, remains to be seen. Leave Caesar alone. Perform the operation. Arrange for Caesar to die during the surgery. Trust in your luck and perform the operation. Yes, that one. Listen, I am a lucky boy, and as I have already explained at length, brain surgery is pretty fucking simple, okay? It's not hard. You crack open the skull, you remove the offending item from out of the skull. A toddler could do it. See?
I thank you for saving my life. You're a warrior and a healer, a rare combination. I trust this payment is adequate compensation for your troubles. Now, lest we grow sentimental here, the time for battle will soon be upon us. Legatus Linnaeus draws nigh. When he arrives, my legion will assault Hoover Dam. In the meantime, the profligates have prepared a welcome gift for us. The president of the NCR intends to visit Hoover Dam. That's what I like to hear. One of my frumentaria set up camp near Hoover Dam. His name is Cato Hostilius. Go to him. He'll have further instructions.
You know, I was really hoping he'd give me something other than caps. That is the... Okay, so the Legion part was obviously really overlooked because they didn't really think anybody would side with the Legion. That's a very silly thing for you to think, incidentally. But yeah, they largely thought that nobody would actually side with the Legion, and so they didn't actually do a lot of stuff with the Legion. It doesn't have a lot of quests. It doesn't have a lot of customization. It doesn't have any vendors or anything like that, basically. As most of the focus went into the House questline, followed by the NCR, and then the Legion was kind of like a, you know, oh man, I guess we should allow you to side with the bad guys. We are making a role-playing game after all, back in the day when that actually meant something. Oh. Okay. An interesting welcome. But it really deserved more quests and more stuff. Like, it would be so fucking cool if you could actually, like join the Legion properly.
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
You know, where you would get special armor, they'd start saluting you, they'd give you special weapons, you know, your own tent. Like, you become a proper part of the Legion. That would be so cool. Imagine like a full Morrowind-style questline, basically, where you slowly but surely integrate yourself into the guild or the group in question. Yeah, that'd be really, really cool. Also, I was hoping to meet my companion here, who was apparently waiting at the Lucky 38, but where at the Lucky 38 is the question, I guess. It's apparently not here. Ah, Veronica.
What's up? Let's go make trouble. Why does it...
Ah!
What is this? See?
Oh.
Clearly you're determined to fight the Brotherhood. Well, you can add my name to your hit list because you're on your own.
Damn it! But Veronica, I was just... This is a pretty nice suite, though. I figured she might be a little upset with me over that. I was hoping that if she didn't actually get to see the bodies, she might decide that it wasn't that bad, but no. Even if she didn't see the bodies pile up and hitting the floor in significant numbers, she still took umbrage at it. Upsetting. Upsetting indeed.
Let's roll out then.
Come on, Cass, at least you still love me. All a woman cares about is the size of your power armor. That's it. That's all a woman ever cares about. Oh, wait, render on to Caesar. Return to Caesar after Kimball's been killed. I don't think I've killed him yet, though. Ah, right, Kaito Hostilus. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I was wondering. I was pretty sure I hadn't killed the president of the NCR yet, as it seemed to be something that I might remember if I'd already carried it out. Oh. Cass! Come at me, buggos! Silly little buggos. Alright, get up, Cass. All the bugs are dead. Right that I'm poisoned, but that doesn't really matter anymore, does it? Oh, I do need to use the Browning, too. Right, let's make that over there. And my giant hammer will be on 1. Come on, Cass, stop being lazy. Oh. That damn lazy Cass. She'll stop faking it once I leave her behind, I'm sure. Maybe? Yeah, she's just faking it. It's fine. She's just pretending to be wounded.
Awe, amicus. Always nice to see you. I was starting to get lonely out here by myself. Well, let's get down to business. Once we get started, we're going to be on a tight schedule. Are you ready to do this? Good. Now Kimball is scheduled to give his speech tomorrow. We'll rest here tonight and talk over the plan first thing in the morning. Get some sleep.
Uh-oh. Ah, there you are. See, she was just
Rise
faking,
and
I
shine.
told you.
You have a big day ahead of you. So, do you have a plan for how you're going to kill Kimball?
With my gun. Of course I have a plan.
Prepared already. I like it. There's no need to give me the details. It is probably best that way. Even though you already have a plan, I may have some information that you might find useful. I've been spying in the dam for quite a while now. I've gathered quite a bit of information from various sources. Suggestions, huh? I'd suggest you play to your strengths. There's probably plenty of ways to kill Kimball. Just find one that works best for you. We'll have a few hours before he arrives. You should look around and see if you can find anything that you can use. Just be careful. You don't want to cause a scene before Kimball even shows up. If there's nothing else, I'll be in the crowd. Do whatever you need to do, then find me before Kimball arrives. Here's your disguise. This'll get you past most of the NCR there, but watch out for the Rangers. Odds are this won't fool them. I'll meet you there. Good luck.
Listen. I am Intelligence 1, and I am in possession of a chainsaw. I have already resolved exactly what my plan... Oh, you want a drink? That's fine. I actually think I picked up some whiskey for you. Wonder Glue. Well, Wonder Glue and whiskey have many things in common, like they both come in bottles. Like some vodka? She doesn't really strike me like a vodka gal, but sometimes you're not allowed to be picky. Put on this NCR uniform. It'll trick most of their people, but not the Rangers. Because, you know, you're a 2-meter tall Amazon that broke into their base and killed their commander in his bed with a chainsaw. And then you stayed to desecrate the corpse and kill the local garrison. They might be suspicious of you. Fair enough. I imagine that there are quite a few wanted posters with my resemblance on it. Oh. Casino! Casually reloads.
I have lost.
You're just in time for your ass whipping.
God damn it, Cassie. I sympathize with your eager nature, Cassie. I do, I really do, but not yet. Not yet. Okay, Cassie. I understand that you really fucking hate the NCR. I share your opinion, but you're gonna have to just...
All right.
Wait here for a second, okay? Ow! Oh well. It doesn't hurt that bad.
Watch out!
No, don't watch out. No, don't run away.
What is it?
What is it? Fuck.
Watch out!
That friendly man is shooting at me quite a lot. Kato, come back here. I'm ready to kill the president. Kato, don't run.
What is it?
God damn it. God damn it. I take it you're a ranger. So, John, it's being rumored that Hassan has been arrested in China for having a meme about Mao on his phone. Preventions were Montreal Fear Point. I'll send it to you for the tweet with the video. I saw that. I don't think he's been arrested. He did get halted for a moment by Chinese security, who saw the obvious American in their midst and decided, hold on there, foreigner. We're going to have to ask you some important questions about why you, a filthy foreigner, is in our country. We're gonna have to see your phone, foreigner. Right, let's try this one more time. Whilst this time attempting to avoid the dog. Maybe? Possibly? Yes. Yes. Because Hassan, of course, is the very definition of a champagne socialist. Hassan has never actually encountered any form of oppression in his entire life, other than when he goes to visit other nations than the US. Other nations who look upon him as a threat to the state, who look upon him as a big, dumb American with big, dumb American ideas and an audience, and decide that it's probably better to start silencing his ass now rather than later. I'm a little worried by the fact that the action music is currently blaring loudly. I'm stealthy. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Make it quick. We don't have much. Good timing. Looks like... I hope you're up for this.
Now then. What do you say, chat? The chainsaw? Make a point about it? The Browning M2, mayhaps? The Desert Eagle? The Gauss rifle? The Super Sledge? Personally, I'm leaning most towards the M2 myself. Oh. It appears we have gained some attention. You are no longer dressed as a member of the NCR, don't worry about it. I think they've realized by now. Ah, a delicious sunset sarsaparilla. And some squirrel stew as well. I hope he'll still land. Oh, he will! Nice! Don't leave! Come down! Come back down here! How dare you! Okay, I admit it. This whole assassination business is a lot more difficult than I'd imagined. Maybe I should just go and buy myself a small nuclear weapon and take him out from a bit of a distance. But I spent all of my caps on becoming an unkillable giant bear monster, a walking tank. Listen, if at first you don't succeed, try and try again, but this time, a tiny bit sneakier. Sneak, 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 sneak.
Make it quick. We don't.
I'm ready.
Good time. I hope.
Sneak, 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 sneak. I probably shouldn't have quick saved right there. That was probably a terrible, terrible mistake. Dragon Metal, Witcher DLC. What is the Witcher funded, Arch? Can you ask Porkers if she starts a tick stream and whether some excellent Warhammer RP is? I have already informed Porkers that she should start a kick stream. I have. Heart of Stone. You know, Heart of Stone is a little bit over halfway there by now. I might even do that one as a freebie once the artist frees up, which will hopefully be at some point in December, I'm hoping. And you know, Cathar, remember Anton was questioned by the TSA because he supported terrorists and complained about it? I do. I also remember when it came out, of course, that that was all bullshit and that he'd literally made it up. It's at 640 now out of the 1,000. But, again, after December, I think the artist will actually have an opening where he'll just need some stuff to do, so I might just do a thumbnail of it then. Gratis, as they say. Oh, is that a president? That looks like the president. Is that a president? That's the fucking president right there, boy. Ow! Okay, right, hold on. Psycho! And that's how you assassinate someone.
Someone's looking to catch their chip.
Now then.
No!
Good job, Cass. My body's a little bit ouchy, but what else is new? I always knew I was born to be an assassin. Vilified. For your overwhelming monstrosity, you've been rewarded with a level up. Congratulations. Thanks. I always knew I had it in me. Oh. Apparently Cass just finished off some poor fleeing civilian. Did you see that? That one was about to get away alive. Not if I've got anything to say about it, says Cass. As she swings the Gauss rifle. Ooh, President Kimball suit. Nice. To her shoulder and headshots the fleeing civilian. That's a very good Cass. Yeah, you're a good Cass. You're a very good Cass. Don't let the civilians escape. It's very important. Oh, Kaiser will be so proud of me.
Get to plot with it.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Heading up. Cass? Cass, so... You know I would never question your actions. But... why did you do that? Am I still, perchance... Ah. You could have pointed that out, Cass. You could have just leaned in and go like, boss, you're wearing the wrong clothes for this part of the world. But instead, Cass decided to keep her little mouth shut, her very pretty mouth shut, of course, and wait until the first Caesar's Legionnaire was like, hold on there, you can't come in here. At which point, Cass immediately slings her Gauss rifle and executes the gate guards. She is a bloodthirsty little whore. She truly is. That's what makes her the best female character in the entire game. Hello, child. You are lucky I reloaded, otherwise Aunt Cass would have blown your fucking skull off your shoulders. You wouldn't have liked that, trust me. I really do not regenerate a whole lot of hit points, do I? See, the regeneration module sounded pretty chill, because I was figuring maybe that'll basically make me fucking Wolverine, but,
Alright.
Not really, not really. I'm a particularly deflated version of Wolverine.
You dispatched President Kimball with real skill.
I know.
Right under their noses, too. What a humiliation. My forces are in a position to assault the dam. Legatus Linnaeus has assumed command. Are you ready to go to him? To tell him to begin the assault?
They really should have noticed the man crouching by the side of the helipad with holding a 50 cal machine gun. That was on them.
Good. In hoc signo torus vinces. Report to Legatus Linnaeus immediately. He'll brief you on the plan of battle. Come back victorious, or don't come back.
Really? Let's do it. Really? They're all like, don't come back if you fail. Haven't I done quite a bit for you at this point? Haven't I done a lot of things for you at this point? Shouldn't you be kissing my ass at least a little bit? I mean... I saved your life. I'm basically fighting your war for you single fucking handed. I feel like a bit more leniency is very much so deserved. How do I get in here? Fuck. So I abandoned Cass.
Awe, true to Kaiser.
forever to be left alone and sad at the Legion encampment. My most ferocious and valiant warrior, forever lost. It is a tragedy, to be sure.
Legatus, a stranger arrives. One who bears the mark.
Finally, Mars has accepted my sacrifices and unleashes me.
God,
you are the courier Lord Caesar has spoken of. The slaughter begins then.
It is downright tragic that somebody so cool is so utterly incompetent.
In the past, the NCR has relied upon attrition, withering our numbers with ranged fire and falling back as necessary. Not this time. The dam contains tunnels to its heart, overlooked by the NCR, now occupied by the Legion. When the battle begins, the NCR will find our teeth at their throats in a dozen places. There will be no attrition, no falling back. Only carnage. Our forces are better equipped to take objectives than hold them. I do not wish to defend this place if another option exists. Our opponents follow a strict chain of command, which is both a strength and weakness. I intend to use you to strike at that weakness. Find the enemy commander, this General Oliver. Kill him or his resolve. Do this and his cowards will retreat, leaving the dam to us. Mars's eyes are upon you. Do not fail him. Or us.
Now, to retreat my little murderer. Is that Camp's? Is that Cass's icon right there?
Awe, true to Caesar.
Cass? Is that you? Did you get your ass teleported over here? You did! Wow, that's convenient.
Let's hit the road.
Come on, Cass, we have another high-ranking NCR official to assassinate. And by assassinate, I mean walk up to and hit in the face with a hammer. We're going straight on the offensive, are we? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Let's get the super sledge out. Oh. Right, place that in the 3 slot and the super sledge in the 1st slot. It's clobbering. Oh, you killed all of them already. I do need the stim packs, thank you. I can't wait for a game that does like the climactic assault finale like justice, you know? Because there's several games where they build up this big battle and they're like, oh my god, we're going to have a huge fight. It's going to be massive. Determine the fate of the entire region. And then it's always about 5 guys. Cops. It was the same thing in in Skyrim. God, Skyrim. We are gonna launch a massive siege of Whiterun. And there's 5 people pushing a battering ram. Or the sieges in Oblivion, where the Oblivion gates open up and you're expecting just legions of demons to tear out of it, flooding the defenders. And it's like 3 flame elementals and a couple of Daedra. Bap you. Bap you too. Jesus.
Over here!
Oh, don't worry, I see you. Damn. Super Sledge pretty good as it turns out. Buys? Jesus! I forgot about me renting their bombing plane. I feel like that would have done a lot more damage to the dam than we necessarily would have wanted.
How goes?
Good news indeed. The enemy is much more fortified ahead, and have snipers set up at key positions, which keep our men pinned down. In addition, they've managed to beat back our men emerging from the intake tower ahead and secure it. If we could just get rid of those damn snipers, or release our waiting men in the intake tower, we'd have the manpower to storm their positions. Any assistance you can provide is welcome, and will mean more of our men to carve through the foe by your side.
You think I need help to kill some puny NCR mortals? Also, those snipers must be constructed from fucking unobtainium if they just survived being bombed by a super fortress at point-blank range. Very impressive. Interesting. Alright. Why did I get in here? That's a good question. Holy fuck, that's why. I mean, I appreciate the effort, boomers. I really do, but I feel like you're putting me in significantly more danger than the enemy here.
Ah, the outsider who gained our master's favor. You prove yourself as cunning as the rumors report. The fighting in the power plant is the fiercest, as expected, but the dogs have been caught off guard, and their positions can expect no support. However, the pipes below have been sealed, cutting off our men until the dam top can be secured. I've been diverting half of my men to the tower next to this one. It's a bit of a swim, but the enemy hasn't sealed those pipes yet. Some of the other Centuriae are more stubborn in following their orders exactly, though, and wait in the pipes below. If you should make it down there, unsealing the pipes again will allow us to spill over the enemy like a tide of blood. More than a few of... Move it, you curs! Move it, you curs!
Honestly, with a fucking bomber aiding us, I don't really know if we need more men. This dam is also built of some pretty solid stuff, as it took not a lot of damage from a B-29. Allow me. You cannot kill me! I am gone! Oh, but you can.
I'm out.
Apparently, the great Khans have decided to side with me. What? I wish I'd kept some sunset sarsaparillas around, because I am feeling a little bit in pain. Don't worry. Some water will heal me.
Courier. We caught word the battle was about to begin. We arrived before the road was closed off. Our warriors are here to assist you.
Clever. They understand who's going to be the power structure around here, and they decided to choose the winning side. Smart. Surprisingly smart from a bunch of leather-bound idiots wearing cow horns on their helmets. Ow. Power armor, I see. Well, as it so happens, my dears, power armor is not necessarily a good idea against me. If I can hit you, that is. Oh. Are you, You like that? It turns out that the NCR troopers are not as vulnerable to that as the Brotherhood of SEAL troopers are, for reasons I have no fucking clue about. Right, more stimpacts, more psycho, more medics. Alright, eat chainsaw, motherfucker! There we go. Where technology fails, chainsaws prevail. I'd love some sunset sarsaparilla, thank you. And spare parts for the super sledge. Perfect. Steven Knizek, no matter how many times I start a new playthrough of New Vegas, telling myself I'll choose NCR or the Legion this time. As soon as Arena Avellanos mid-house talks about the Colonel ship, I am Team House again. Help me. There can be no help. You are doomed to forever repeat the errors of your forebearers. I did not choose the Legion life. The Legion life chose me. That's just how it is, I'm afraid. Oh. I am preceded by dudes with axes.
Had enough? Come on!
God, that poor motherfucker. Ah.
like that?
This is not a good day for the NCR.
Highway. True to Kaiser.
As a general survival tip, never run towards the ginormous 2-meter tall woman wielding a chainsaw. Or just a chainsaw, even. Either way, it's just not a good idea. Any enemy wielding a chainsaw is just not one that you wish to engage in melee combat.
Fair kill.
A fact of life that the NCR was never taught.
The weak must die.
Where is this NCR general? Feed me his insides. I desire to use... Oh, is that you? Ooh, a 50 cal. Nice. I needed more ammo for mine. Thank you. I desire to use his intestines to make sausages with.
So you must be the courier the reports mentioned. Pass this message on to your commander. Hoover Dam will not fall while I still draw breath.
Not a problem, sir.
Fool. We've fortified this place to hold out indefinitely against an army. What chance do you think you have?
I have a chainsaw. Oh, wow, you have actually... You know, if you have the technology to build fucking plasma force field walls, you really should place them in a slightly more strategic position. I'm just saying, this doesn't necessarily help you much.
Put that away.
I'm sorry, little Legion Savage. I didn't know it was you. You stole the enemy's Coca-Cola. You have lost karma. This'll hold them. Those Legion Savages will never think of simply pushing aside the upturned cabinets to get past our plasma power. Really? Really? Ow. Really? Fucking bear traps? Fucking bear traps? Part of me feels mildly insulted. Minigun? I'm out of ammo for the minigun. Gosh darn it. Laser Tommy gun it is then. My body hurts. My body hurts tremendously. Your pitiful Viet Cong crap. God, they do have a lot of hit points. Oh, God. Ow! Fucking ow! Oh, that was not what I needed to put inside of me. Right. You've gained the tough guy
So you
perk.
must be the courier the reports mentioned.
Don't need this right now.
I'm not entirely sure what just hit me, but it certainly hurt. A lot.
Reloading. Wait, no, I'm out.
Right. It was clearly my fault for putting away the chainsaw. Why would you be so foolish as to use a laser Tommy gun when you could use a chainsaw? As the chainsaw is infinitely tougher and infinitely more dangerous. You've lost karma. The fucking stats on these motherfuckers, holy shit. 10 super stim packs, I see. Ow. I feel like maybe there's a sniper or something over there. And I feel like maybe he's hitting my head a lot. Ow. God damn you.
Play, huh?
Kill him, Cass, kill him!
Firing dry here.
Cass, do you not have any ammo? I'm sorry.
Let's distribute the weight.
Hold on, Cass. I think I've got more ammo for you. I think. Hey, here you go. And caseless rounds, too. There you are. Enjoy. Now then. Jesus! I don't know what kind of fucking... I don't know what kind of fucking bombs they've got here. But they're fucking heavy. Goodness gracious me. Okay, let me just... Ow. My leg. Now what? What is even blowing me the fuck up anymore? Actually, unironically, what is blowing my ass to heaven? What is doing that? What is doing that? There must be a guy with a grenade. Yeah, there must be a guy with a grenade launcher because I'm not setting anything off. I'm pretty sure I am just exploding because a guy with a grenade launcher keeps fucking eating my ass. Good God, how the fuck am I gonna make it through here then? Let's see. Medics, yes. Jesus, yeah, no, it's not mines. It is definitely not mines. It is absolutely somebody with a grenade launcher, because I'm getting hit while standing in the same spot that I've always been in. It's gotta be some kind of grenade launcher somewhere. I don't know what kind of grenade launcher. Disarm. Disarm the ranged shotgun. Actual. Doctor's bag. I am glad I brought a lot of them. Quick save. That sounds like a good idea right about now. As I very carefully step up here in fear of more high explosives. Thump thump. It is your time to shine, my darling. There. Bonk.
Let's start.
That didn't hurt, but this will. Oh, you found yourself a minigun. Congrats. Right, any more fucking... What is that sound? Is that you, Cass? Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's an M2. Oh, ow. Oh, E. Oh. I'm very glad that the Rangers carried as many super stim packs as they did.
Need a drink.
Oh, there's Dinner Lolva. We are going to be collecting his clothes, of course. What's my next objective? Return to the legate. Tell him the general is dead. General is taught. Well, tripwire makes computers explode. Oh, is that what it does? I mean, it fucking must be. Little rape mattress there in case I feel the need to lay down and rest a little bit. But I do not. I am made of tougher things. I am he who possesses the tough guy perk. I cannot be killed. Other than by exploding computers, which apparently do a lot more damage than any exploding computer has any right to actually do. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go back out through the death room. What the actual fuck? Like there is no tripwire or anything here. Is it just failing to render or something? I'm just gonna bunny jump. That's probably safer. You lost karma. That's a lot of dead legionnaires.
This slaughter pleases me. No act is more sacred than consecrating a site in the blood of one's enemies. The rest of the dam is fully under our control. A few pitiful holdouts remain, but their time is short. The general was the last source of concern. With their commander dead, the NCR will pull out of this region, allowing our conquest to continue westward unopposed for a time. The Legion will swell with the number of slaves we will claim from this place, and the tribute we gather will fund further campaigns. Perhaps in time I will be granted the honor of conquering the land known as California. But for now we rest. Know that your efforts are appreciated and will not go unrewarded. But we can speak of that later. For now, come. We must see to the burning of the dead.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. Caesar entered the Strip as though it was his triumph. The Legion pushed the NCR out of New Vegas entirely, driving them back to the Mojave Outpost. The Legion occupied all major locations, enslaving much of the population and peacefully lording over the rest. Under the Legion's banner, civilization, unforgiving as it was, finally came to the Mojave Wasteland. The courier, a mercenary at heart, helped the Legion achieve victory at Hoover Dam. Caesar honored her with a golden coin, minted in celebration of her contributions and distributed throughout the wasteland.
Cautious after the Boomers' display of power at Hoover Dam, Caesar chose to leave the Boomers alone. The Boomers remained isolated, but have been seen flying over the Mojave Desert from time to time.
During the fight for Hoover Dam, the Brotherhood took Helios 1, inflicting heavy damage on retreating NCR forces. But it was a Pyrrhic victory. Once the Strip was secured, Caesar's forces overwhelmed and eventually routed the Brotherhood from Helios 1 and Hidden Valley.
Though she'd seen the writing on the wall, the destruction of the Mojave Brotherhood came far more suddenly than Veronica had expected. The news devastated her. Despite her best efforts to leave her past behind, she found herself compelled to make one final journey to Hidden Valley. There, she paid her last respects to the only family she had ever known.
The Fiends attacked Camp McCarran during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam and suffered heavy losses. Caesar, unimpressed with their performance and their dependence on chems, had them exterminated.
After the Legion's victory, Caesar, out of a strange respect for his old fellows, allowed the followers safe passage out of the wasteland. Reluctantly, the followers accepted the offer and abandoned Old Mormon Fort to the Legion.
The Legion, preoccupied with its acquisition of New Vegas, scarcely took notice of the town of Good Springs. Many locals moved on, fearful of Caesar's long shadow. Only the old and the stubborn remained.
Cass lived to see the mark of the Legion on Hoover Dam. Uncertain of what lay next for the West, she remained silent. As the Legion marched west, she found it difficult to see the dam as anything more than a gravestone for the Mojave, and everyone in it.
As reward for their loyal service, Caesar forcibly integrated the great Khans into the Legion. The sick and elderly were killed. The women sold as wives to ranking officers, and the tribe's identity was annihilated. Though many great Khans mourned the death of their tribe, many more were ultimately satisfied with their revenge against NCR.
After their victory at Hoover Dam, Legion troops rolled through Freeside. The Kings tried to fight back, but most were killed, and the rest fled into the wasteland.
While the destruction of the Repcon rockets appeared to be a boon to the salvagers of Novak, the benefit would never be realized. Radioactive fuel from the wrecked ships seeped out and contaminated the area.
Whoops.
Salvagers were forced to move on, and the town was abandoned.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 powder gang tormented the Mojave Wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
Hot-headed to the end, Sheriff Myers chooses to oppose Caesar's takeover of Primm with a standoff. Though the citizens take out a few legionaries, the town quickly falls to Caesar, its citizens utterly wiped out.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
I am the sheriff of this here town. Now I understand that you've defeated a literal standing army and that there's 10,000 of you. But gosh darn it, I'm gonna shoot at you. Sometimes some people deserve to fucking die. And that was one of those occasions in which indeed he did. 93 Camping, been enjoying your streams. Looking forward to the finale tomorrow. By the way, have you heard of the JRPG Look Outside on Steam? It is about body horror. I have not heard about it, no. I might check it out later. Congratulations, you've completed Fallout New Vegas. Wow. So, that then was Fallout New Vegas. Marksman Arch, have you heard of the game called Ultra Dominance Wars? Playtest live on stream. Looks interesting. I have seen it, yes. I've peeked at it a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to check if I look outside. It is, of course, a excellent video game, and no doubt about it. One of the better RPGs ever made, and largely due to its limitations. I don't know why it suddenly got so really fucking loud, but there we go. Famously, of course, the game was completed in record time because, well, Bethesda didn't want to give the developers a whole lot of time to do anything, and that turned out for the better. The limitations made them focus on the story rather than adding in needless extrapolatory nonsense. And although I would have liked to see more from the Legion's perspective, as that part is definitely by far the most undercooked of all the parts, the modding community has done wonders with the game overall and expanded upon it countless times. Until today, it is probably the last great Fallout role-playing game, in all due likelihood. Because the rest, like Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, they're not RPGs. Not really. I mean, they're not, Bloodlines 2 level disasters, but they're not role-playing games. They're third-person to first-person shooters with some storytelling elements, and that's fine. I mean, I don't hate Fallout 3 at all. I think Fallout 3 is pretty chill for what it is. Fallout 4 is a massive disappointment because it wasn't actually Fallout 4. It was Fallout 3.2 at absolute tops, and even that might be giving it a little bit more credit than it truly, frankly, deserves. And today, of course, Fallout has simply just completely deviated from its once RPG roots, which is kind of tragic. It is. I would have much preferred if we could do parallel runs, where you have both the more action-oriented Fallouts along with the actual role-playing game Fallouts, but With Obsidian Entertainment as well, the developers having gone steadily downhill at a rapid clip, well, they're certainly not going to be relaunching any RPGs of Fallout anytime soon. And if they were to do so, well, it would be Avowed. The Outer Worlds, so... yeah. I don't know if we would like to see them return to Fallout, really. But still, at least, Fallout New Vegas will forever remain. And with the sheer quantity of mods for it, you can probably find some way to make future playthroughs interesting. But for now, I will bid you all adieu. Thank you all very much for watching, of course. Thank you for your donations, and thank you for funding the game in the first place. Yes, I'll set up the forwarding to tomorrow's stream of Dispatch, which I am very much so looking forward to. It's been one of the better story experiences in recent memory, honestly. And I'm genuinely interested in seeing how they wrap everything up, and if they can wrap everything up in just 2 episodes. Who placed the bomb on Roberts? Is Blonde Blazer evil? And is Shroud your dad? Yeah, he's probably your dad. Until then, chat, have a good night.